last time, our friend Thane here, he had a bad day. He started off as a hero. He saved the Solarian counselor. He chased off, Kai Lang, who I almost called Kylo Ren. Not Kylo Ren, that's not his name. His name's Kai Lang. He got chased off by, as Thane put it, a terminally ill Drell. So, not a good day for Kai Lang. But in the process, Thane got stabbed. And Thane and Kolyat had a nice little prayer Camera, get down. Had a nice little prayer session. They said a nice prayer for Shepard, and it was all very sad. And then we left Thane and Kolyat alone so that Thane could die in peace. Except now we have photo mode. And because we have photo mode, even though Shepard is, just on the outside of the room there, I think you can... She's like right behind that plant back there. But what are those weird blinky eyes? Hold on. What is that? That's weird. Bugsy is here. What is that? Just lights on somebody's armor? Oh, that's weird. That's creepy. I just noticed that. Anyway, even though we left Thane and Kolyat alone so that they could be in peace as Thane, dies, we have the magic of photo mode, through which we can tell that Thane has actually suffered a rare molecular deterioration that is causing him to meld with the gurney, and now it's a Thurney, I guess, because it's part Thane, part gurney. He's like a Drell centaur. He's a Drentor with wheels, which, I mean, it sounds like a deadly condition. He's probably still gonna die. But if he doesn't die... Boxy with the ah. If he doesn't die, listen, a mobile assassin with wheels, there's potential there. We could just get Kolyat behind him to give him a push, and... Okay, maybe not. Maybe we should leave this place. Maybe we should return to the menu. Here's Shepard. Here's Shepard right here. What was that? Oh, yeah. I was just seeing the lights on this lady's armor. Looked like a mysterious ghost haunting us, which is sad. But we are here at Huerta Memorial Hospital, having just said our goodbyes to Thane as he saved our lives and saved the counselor's life. And now we're going to try to figure out what's going on and maybe go see about taking some revenge on Cerberus. I mean, Cerberus just tried to take the Citadel, so maybe we should try to take something from Cerberus. That's a thought. But let's go out and see if the plot grabs us by the wrist and says, "No, come here." Do I have anything?
There's got to be something. I don't know what Cerberus was packing, but we're going to lose this patient.
Without a new treatment plan, we're stuck, and I can't think of anything beyond what we've already tried.
I know, but I can't think of anything else. Can you?
Okay, so we need to go find a chemical treatment for somebody. You walk around and you listen to things and it's like, ooh, side quest. I feel like the main plot is just going to grab me by the scruff of the neck and say, no, you must do this thing.
Now
but it hasn't done that thing yet.
D24.
Maybe it'll do that thing when I get to the Normandy.
I've got your briefing, Private. Let's fill you in before the squad arrives. The Alliance is posting us to an Ezo mining facility on Zani. It's a low-gravity planet, toxic atmosphere. You'll be expected to maintain full survival here. Any questions?
Are we playing security, Sergeant Ullenby?
No, Private. We are not.
Okay. So these two are having a disagreement about their posting or something.
I had a friend in security at Sonax, and there was definitely Prothean tech on Garbug. I know the Valhallan threshold is Reaper territory now, but Prothean tech could help the
Valhallan threshold, you say? Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, I'm aware this is an unsecured channel. Yes, understand.
An unsecured channel. A galactic, historically significant individual is walking right past you, you lucky fuck. Oh, hi, Caden.
Caden, hey. I wondered where you went. What's up?
I'm trying to wrap my head around what just happened.
Well, you killed a
You sound
counselor.
angry.
No, just not used to staring down the gun of someone I've worked with so closely. How it all went down, it's got me... I don't know.
Okay, talk to me. Let's have it.
If I hadn't backed down first, I feel like you would have taken me out.
Well, you know, listen, we did so many things together, including things that, as far as you're concerned, no, I definitely wouldn't have shot you, my Canadian non-chicken ex-boyfriend. Never.
I trusted you, and I knew you'd come around. That's all that matters. Main thing is we stopped the coup and Cerberus is off the Citadel.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
sometimes the way a thing goes down does matter, Shepard. Later when you have to live with yourself.
Well,
Knowing that you acted with integrity. And it matters.
and you
You're
did.
talking about Udina. You think he would have come in quietly? Caden, he gave you no choice. You had to take the shot. You acted with integrity. I saw the whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Thanks. Look, Shepard, there's another reason I'm here. Hackett offered me a position, but I'd turn it down in a second if there was a chance to join you on the Normandy again.
Sure, we could use more friends. I mean, it's... Okay, here's the deal, Caden. You're a biotic, and we have Liara, and in Mass Effect 1, you could get away with that because you were sexy, but now Garrus is an option, so you don't really... Oh, who am I kidding? Come on, you Lunka guy.
Couldn't imagine meeting the Reapers without you.
Thank you, Commander. And Shepard, I need you to know that I'll never doubt you again. I get you back.
Oh,
Good
good.
to know. Welcome aboard, Major.
Aye, aye, ma'am.
He saluted with his left hand and then switched to saluting with his right. Was that in the original? That had to be in the original Mass Effect 3. They wouldn't make that and then...
Shepard, I got Anderson patched in. I was just getting him up to speed.
Udina? That SOB was always power-hungry. But this?
He wasn't in charge. Cerberus was just using him to take control of the Citadel.
What the hell for?
I don't know. Not yet.
Come to the obvious
Could've
conclusion,
been
guys.
a lot worse. Shepard stopped the assassination attempt on Counselor Valorn.
Kai Lang.
What?
Your assassin. I'll have Hackett send you my reports on him.
Oh, look, it's another guy from Anderson's past here in the game about definitely not Anderson. Yay. Tell us about Kai Lang, Admiral.
I take it you two have met.
Kaylee Sanders and I had our share of run-ins with him. I shot him in both legs once. Thought that might be the end of him. But he showed up again on Omega, even stronger.
Elusive man patch him up?
That'd be my guess. Given what they were able to do with you and Grayson. It's a safe bet Lang's even more dangerous now.
Hey, I have a stupid question. And I'm fully willing to concede that this is a stupid question. Who the fuck's Grayson? Like, okay, there's me. They were able to do stuff with me. You know, I'm literally alive because of Cerberus. But who's Grayson? Did Cerberus patch up Robin at some point? Did I miss that? You'd think someone would have pointed that out to me, but anyway, I will kill him. But thank you.
I'll take whatever advantage I can get against these bastards.
Their attempts may have had at least one unintended side effect. I received word from the Asari Counselor. They're requesting an update on the Crucible.
Lang has them scared. Enough to send help?
Yes, the Asari and Solarians are both throwing in their support now.
Oh, hey.
How's your progress on the Crucible?
Good. Our estimates suggest we've completed nearly 50% of the known work.
So quickly.
Once decoded, the schematics are designed in such a way that allows our scientists to easily translate the information. It's not Prothean specific.
Are we any closer to understanding how to use it?
That's still open for debate. Utilized in the right fashion, our scientists are convinced it can generate enough energy to destroy the Reapers. The question is, how will it dispense the energy? And in what form?
It's a hell of a
You
question.
mean, how do you stop it from wiping us all out?
Exactly. We think the catalyst is the key to determining how to focus its energy, how to direct its energy at the Reapers alone.
I'm working on that.
You'll find the answers, Shepard. I'll send you an update on the schematics. And in the meantime, we'll keep building.
And we'll keep fighting. Make sure there's an Earth left to come back to.
Thanks, guys. That's important. So Bogsy says, Wikipedia has this to say about Grayson. During the assault on Cerberus' HQ, Kronos Station, Shepard finds video logs detailing Grayson's fate. The Reaper implants within him proved useful in adapting the technology for Cerberus' forces. On Horizon, he is also mentioned by Henry Lawson in an audio log. He's also mentioned by Admiral Anderson when Shepard asks him about Kai Lang. So, basically, and this is going to be a boiled-down version of what I understand, but yeah, the person who had a heavy hand in writing a lot of the novels was promoted and had a heavy hand in the writing of Mass Effect 3 and was like, ooh, I will sprinkle some things into Mass Effect 3 so that people will go back and read my novels, yes. Which, I mean, listen, if I wrote a thing and then I was assigned to write a much higher profile thing that was related to that other thing, I would probably put in references to the first thing too. You know, it's not like, this is a very glass house and look at me throwing stones. More often than not, I have an assumption about a thing and it turns out that assumption is wrong and Bogsy knows what actually happened and then I learn something and I'm smarter. So I like that. Bogsy has cleared up my horrible misconception about the Mass Effect novels and why they suddenly play such a big part in Mass Effect 3. Drew Karpyshyn wrote the 3 Mass Effect tie-in novels, was the head writer for the first 2 Mass Effect games. Okay. Mac Walters was the head writer for ME3. He's the one who wrote the ending of ME3. And, there's a writer's room, of course, but Walters took the primary credit. Either Walters or Casey Hudson, but pretty sure it was Walters, took the primary credit for the ending of Mass Effect 3. Okay, so I was, wrong. They just, decided that it would be a good idea to just, take this character from the novels and shove him in the game, because everybody read the novels, right? Not everybody read the novels, but, it's fine. It's fine. There's a lot of hate for Kai Lang out there, and I kind of get it. In a vacuum, he's okay. Drew had very little to do with ME3. He left before that really got going, so it's just BioWare or the writers tying stuff in. Yeah, Kylo Ren. Kai Lang. God damn it. I think it's an insult to Kylo Ren that I'm calling Kai Lang Kylo Ren. I think it's an insult to Kylo Ren. I don't know. There's one good movie with Kylo Ren, and then there are 2 other movies. And, they're both grossly underwritten emo boy villains. Who cares? You have a point. Only one was played by Adam Driver. So that's a point in Kylo Ren's favor.
You've always trusted me. I won't let you down.
We're still in this. The gods of war haven't given up on us yet.
Wait,
Good
Kratos
luck,
is a
both
war
of you.
asset?
Anderson out.
Commander, the Tyrian fleet is stretched thin. We need more support ships. And Aquarians are willing to talk.
Understood, sir. I'll look into it.
Be careful. We've got reports of instability along the Geth border. Hack it out.
Okay, so there's the main plot, grabbing me by the wrist and saying, Quarians!
Shepard, do you have a moment? A contact within Asari High Command was insistent I pass on a distress signal to you.
Something they can't handle?
From what I can tell, they sent several commando squads to investigate. None of them returned. They didn't ask me directly, but I think High Command is hoping you might help.
What's your take on this?
That they wouldn't ask for help if it wasn't important. The colony's coordinates are on the galaxy map. I'll try to figure out what's going on.
Okay, and there's Liara giving us another high priority mission to do. So, a lot of things we could do, none of which we're going to do. We're going to turn the boat around and go right back to the Citadel. But, we might we might take a tour of the ship, see how everybody's doing first, and then, turn around and go to another docking bay, start some DLC.
Commander, I found something you need to see.
Better come see
What
this,
have you got?
Cliche.
A group of Cerberus scientists cut ties and fled. Perhaps they finally realized they were on the wrong side. We don't know what they were researching, but they were among the Elusive Man's top scientists. They could help build the Crucible.
Maybe we could recruit them. Lots of Cerberus people think they're doing the right thing. I know I did.
And you were right, Commander. Whatever crimes Cerberus is committing now, I was on Horizon when the Collectors attacked.
You what?
Really?
You'll recall I mentioned growing up in the Terminus systems. I was visiting my family at home.
You were
While
what?
the Alliance was running studies, you were saving me and my family.
Has the Alliance tried to make contact with the scientists?
They've been unable to find them, but they're searching. As is Cerberus. I've been monitoring Cerberus communications. I've charted signal frequency from various Cerberus cells by location and cross-referenced known ship movements.
You found them?
I believe so, yes.
Nice work. Put it on the map and I'll give it a look.
Thanks for your time, Commander.
Good work, Traynor. Oh my god, I have so much mail. I'd love to see how Commander Shepard kills time between missions. Why don't you give me a call? Ooh, if you'd like to grab drinks in your cabin, Traynor wants to flirt with me. Ooh, should I pivot away from Garrus? I probably shouldn't pivot away from Garrus. People would be mad if I pivoted away from Garrus, but the Traynor romance is fun. Probably won't pivot away from Garrus. Diana wants to do an interview in my cabin. If you're, I think this is just a male Shepard thing, but this is also a chance to with Diana. But we can do an interview. Oh no, Volus Ambassador Din Korlak. Oh no. Oh no! Way back in Mass Effect 1, Din Korlak was mad that humans exist, and now he's working for Cerberus. Oh no! Okay, so we need to go to the Spectre office and investigate him at some point. Also, Vega wants to chat, so we should go talk with Jim.
The Turians will hold. Pound for pound, they're the best fighting force in the galaxy.
Pound for pound is irrelevant, given the significantly higher mass of Reaper forces overall.
That's why
She's got a
we're
point.
bringing in the Krogan.
I don't think he has a good counterpoint. I think it's reasonable to expect that the Reapers might just overwhelm the Turians and the Krogan because they're big. How you doing, Jeff?
So a Prothean, a real live Prothean.
He's been here for weeks.
Liara stopped bouncing yet? I'm guessing there may have been some bouncing.
You just like to think about Liara bouncing. I mean, I don't blame you, but still.
Hello, Shepard. What's on your mind, Edie? The destruction of the Reaper on Tuchanka. It is rare for a technologically superior force to be destroyed by an inferior one.
Yeah, so now all we need is a gun that fires Thresher Maws.
That was probably a joke.
That was a joke. I'm sorry, Shepard. I was contemplating.
It would be difficult.
The Reapers are more fallible than
actually,
they claim. Despite its best efforts, the one on Tuchanka was destroyed by a worm.
Wait a second.
This has caused me to reassess the probable period of time before I am non-functional. You're worried about dying? In a sense. My processing power is consumed with calculations to help us combat the Reapers. But I can run those scenarios with the rest of the crew. May I ask you another question that troubled Jeff?
Here we go again.
What is the purpose of synthetic life?
Oh. Well. First of all, let's discuss the practicalities of a gun that fires Thresher Maws. We've established that Thresher Maws, similar to SpongeBob SquarePants, can reproduce by budding. They just, tiny little spore from one single Thresher Maw can survive, the vacuum of space, intense heat, intense cold. If you gathered, say, what's the incubation time on a Thresher Maw baby, though? How long does it take for a Thresher Maw to go from tiny little spore, barely the size of an atom, to, unstoppable killing machine the size of Wisconsin? if you stretched Wisconsin out to the length of a snake. Okay, there may be some practical issues yet to be worked out, but let's just file gun that fires thresher maws in the back of our collective heads and see if it might have some potential. In the meantime, the purpose of synthetic life is the same as the purpose of organic life, which is to find something that gives your life a purpose? Sure, let's go with that.
It's not that different from organic life. A free-willed synthetic chooses what it wants.
But the purpose of organic life is to preserve itself long enough to replicate copies of its genes in succeeding generations.
Ah, crap.
My purpose is not so clear. The other successful synthetic life forms that I have examined for comparison are the Geth and the Reapers.
Well, yeah, you haven't had much time to study the non-heretic Geth, and I mean, for all you know, the Reapers were actually designed by a race of sentient fish people. So, really, what evidence can they provide?
Reproduction isn't all there is. We find meaning in the work we do. Good deeds we accomplish. Love.
I see. I will search my files on the biographies of humans to see if prominent figures follow the pattern you suggest. It appears many humans did in fact do so.
That was quick. Gotta love quantum computing.
Shepard, I will alter my processing power to give priority to your stated goals. Duty, altruism, love.
Yay?
Wait, you're just gonna turn yourself good? Can you do that?
It should take some time. If I have further questions, I will speak with you again. Thank you.
Awesome! Can we also, like, program you to be capable of, or to prioritize just killing the Reapers? Because that's a thing that needs doing. Oh, hi, Garrus. Oh, are you here to talk about death? Damn it, can we not talk about death for one fucking minute? What do you want, buddy?
Shepard. Hell of a day. Udina loses his mind, the Citadel almost falls, and you almost had to put down a friend.
Got a little tense there.
If it had come down to it, could you have pulled the trigger?
Oh, I would have dropped his ass. But, you know, I kind of just want to say I would have dropped his ass here. Like, here's the thing. We shouldn't tell Caden that we would have dropped his ass. But we would have dropped his ass.
If they hadn't backed down, yes. This war is bigger than any one person.
I'll remember that next time we have an argument.
Hey, I said his ass.
I'm glad Caden didn't have to join Ash. Losing one was enough.
I didn't say anything about your ass. Oh, were you mad?
Good to have Caden back. We can always use a friendly gun.
Oh, hey! We were just talking about you. Buddy? How you doing? You're kind of touching the window, I guess. What's up?
All seems so calm from here. There are people going through hell in a million different ways. Out there. And I want to be fighting alongside them, but I want to be here. You know?
Sure. Thinking of anyone specific?
I heard from my mom, Shepard. My dad is, he's MIA. He's presumed.
Tell me what happened.
Dad's family owns an orchard in the BC interior. They were headed out there on a shuttle the day of the attack. He left Mom at the orchard and reported for active duty. That's all we know, but it's enough. She's alone in this now. In all this.
I feel for you, Caden. And I'm glad you told me. There's strength in camaraderie. and empathy.
Thanks. You're right. I don't know how you do it, Shepard, keeping it all together like you do. Earth is always in the back of my mind, haunting me.
I get that. I do.
And my students, well, wherever they are, I know they're kicking ass. On Earth or somewhere. You know, when this war is over, there's gonna be one hell of a reunion party.
Hell yeah.
Dancing in the streets, hugging and crying. My mom's always wanted to travel off planet. I think I'll take her. Thanks for coming by.
Good to have you back, Caden.
You know, I've played this trilogy. I've probably finished the trilogy more than 3, but less than a half dozen times. I have no idea what that Renegade interrupt was. I don't know if I've ever seen this scene. So, that's cool. Like, I really feel for Caden as a character right now, because he is being pulled in a million different directions, and his relationship to Shepard and to this ship and to the mission, it has to feel weird. It feels weird for him to be back here with his ex-girlfriend, who he dumped, point of order, he dumped, and she's moved on. She has a new boyfriend who is an old friend of his, but this is like, she's also a galactically, historically important individual, so this is probably the best use of his talents, but also, he's a Spectre, and theoretically, he should be out there doing his own thing, but if this is the best thing, shouldn't it be his own thing? And it's all very confusing for Caden, and it probably doesn't help that the last time he saw Shepard, she had grown out her hair and it didn't look that great, and now she's back to the cut that works best, and it's a whole thing for Caden, is the point. But anyway, Caden's good, Raphael Sbarge is really good, Mass Effect is cool and good. If you follow the channel, you can drop the cool and the good right now, because Mass Effect is cool and good.
Commander, an opportunity has come to my attention that may interest you.
What's going on, Doctor?
Refugees arrived at the Citadel recently in possession of military-grade medical supplies and equipment. In reviewing our inventories, I determined we have an excess of medical supplies to treat contagion, exposure, and malnutrition.
They're equipped to help injured soldiers, and we have supplies to help suffering refugees.
Precisely. Perhaps you could ply your charms to broker a trade.
I mean, that sounds like a good idea, but can't you just ask, like, Steve to do this? Actually, isn't this literally Steve's job? Like, when he's not flying the shuttle or mourning his dead husband, isn't this Steve's job? I should introduce Steve to Caden. Anyway, isn't this Steve's job?
Isn't this something you could do yourself?
War profiteering is running rampant, and these refugees are wary of the Alliance military. They didn't trust me. But you are Commander Shepard, the hero. You could persuade them.
Fair enough.
I'll find the refugees as soon as I can.
Speak with Tactus. Many of the refugees near the Citadel docks look to him for leadership. Thank you, Commander. With access to their equipment and materials, I believe I could increase the effectiveness of our Medigel.
Hey, that sounds neat. So hey, we got another side quest for the next time we're at the Citadel, but not the part of the Citadel we're going to soon. The other part of the Citadel. Alright. Let's fuck with Garrus. What if we just reach back here and take this nut right here that's holding this thing in place, and we just turn it 1/7 of an inch to the left. It'll throw off the preciseness by 1/14 of a percent, and he'll be mad about it forever.
Per your orders, I have the latest reports on the Council, Doctor. Their security is in disarray, but it would still be weeks before we could attempt to position any agents in their personal staff.
And it's far too risky after Udina's coup. Postpone those deployments.
At once.
Cliff, this intel terminal has been a massive dud for me this entire game. Do you have anything? Oh, you do? Neat. Telemetry captured from our tourist station shows just how quickly Reapers poured in from the relay tore through Alliance fleets. VIs can analyze hostile fire and data collected to increase weapon damage. They can also spend processing power looking for ways to improve shielding against Reaper weapons. So we choose either we get weapon damage +5 or shield strength +5. Kill more things. And also, this advanced app is a sophisticated biofeedback system that interfaces with a set of Armor's microcomputers. The app can be set to streamlined by skills and combat power. Ooh, so power damage +5%, or power recharge speed +5%. I get to slam dudes even quicker, up and down and up and down and up and down and up and down. Yes, we'll be doing that. Power cooldown bonus. I don't think you're ever going to feel 5% more power damage, but I do think you're going to feel a 5% increase in cooldown time. I do. Hi, Liara.
Perhaps we can talk later.
Oh. You just gave me a mission. Do you want to update me on the... Fine.
Traitors are the worst form of enemy.
Fair.
In our cycle, we would remove their limbs one by one and offer them a choice. Eat their own flesh or starve. Your politician deserved far worse than a bullet. And if the other human had not seen reason, his death would be certain too. There is only one enemy in this war. Reapers. No others will be tolerated.
That's a lot, Javik. That's an awful lot. Now, I know Diana wanted to see me in my cabin, but...
Breaking now, the Citadel in flames. A brazen attack by Cerberus, repelled by CSEC.
CSEC my ass.
Marines explain the Council fleet's delayed response. We speak with the brave men and women who fought the good fight in the battle space.
CSEC my ass, Allers.
Commander, I've got some questions about the coup, but I'm online with my producer right now. Can we set up an interview in your cabin?
Fair enough. How you doing, Adams?
Have you found that thermal pipe yet? There's probably a store on the Citadel that carries thermal pipe.
Fine. I will get to your item request once I get to the other 14 item requests. Ken and Gabby never have item... Actually, they do have item requests. Fuck. Speaking of Ken and Gabby, how are you doing?
Commander.
All propulsion systems are running optimal.
She said more than one word, Kenneth, so Gabby wins today. God. You know, I haven't gone down here in a while. There could be a stowaway for all I know. Okay, there appears to not be a stowaway. But, you know, there could be a whole group of children down here just singing, "Stowaways. We are stowaways. We hide here." Okay, I'm a little sorry for that, but only a little. Let's go down to the shuttle bay. Tell Steve that I found a lovely man for him. His name is Caden. Hi, Steve.
Never thought I'd be doing a combat drop onto the Citadel. I can't believe Udina. Great example to the other races, huh?
Well, yes.
That last mission on Novaria shows why I love the Kodiak.
All you did was drop them off and bugger out. How are you proud of that?
I seem to remember being shot at the whole time, and everyone coming back in one piece, Mr. Vega.
Yeah, next time park it and come join the party, Esteban.
Don't actually do that, Steve. James, you wanted to talk, right? What do you want to talk about?
Hey, Commander. I knew Udina was a dirty bastard, but I never would have guessed he was that rotten. This whole war is loco. I mean, can't they all see how we need to work together?
When people are scared, they're slow to trust.
Or...
Sure, but... what's the point? Look, just so you know, I've got a new shoot first, ask questions later policy when it comes to politicians.
Fair enough.
Shepard, I feel like you're ignoring a possible answer as to why Cerberus seems to be intentionally undermining the war effort. You may have read about it once or twice or like 19 times already. You know? Maybe someone's been in never mind.
Hey.
Is that what you wanted to talk about?
Hey.
Alright, fine. Good talk. Where's the puppy? Hello, puppy! Oh, hello, puppy!
Hey there.
Who's your good puppy? Is you a good puppy or a good puppy? We could invite Traynor. I think we have to invite Traynor before we invite ours. So, okay. Let's invite Traynor. And definitely, probably not sleep with Traynor.
Traynor, if you're not doing anything, I've got a few hours free. Would you like to come up?
Definitely.
Your cabin is gorgeous.
Probably not.
I've seen apartments smaller than this. Oh, an actual shower. The faucets in the women's bathroom are crap, by the way.
I know. What do you think well, I do have my own
any
shower.
event,
It's fair.
I thought you might be in the mood to play.
Chess?
I bought a board on the Citadel. GUI interface. Not nearly as much fun as real pieces. But I hoped you might give me some pointers.
Okay. This is a time when I really wish that BioWare would give me just a little bit more context. 'Cause on the one hand, it would be a nice, friendly thing for Shepard to do. Jeebus! It would be a nice, friendly thing for Shepard to do, to say, oh, well, since you mentioned, I know this is a little awkward, but perhaps you would like to make use of my facilities when I am not present. We are friends. That is a courtesy I can extend to you, my friend. However, this Paragon option could be that, or, as it appears to be based on the tenor of the chat, it could be the much more option of, well, how... I'm not even going to go into the voice, but how's about you and I, Specialist Traynor, become intimately acquainted with the shower and each other? I mean, listen, okay, I have done both the Traynor and Garrus romances. They are both fun. Fuck it. You know what? Oh, all right, fine. All right. Hey, Sam. How's about you hop in the shower with perhaps, say, me? Who knows?
That's funny. I figured you'd be more interested in a shower.
I didn't realize that was an option.
It's an option.
It's an option.
Just give me a moment to grab my things.
It's very much an option. Oh, this is going to be such an awkward conversation.
Hot water and room to stretch. I could get lost in here. Oh, it's like a week's worth of stress is washing off.
Only a week, huh?
Perfect. I was hoping to look nice for somebody.
Hot date lined up?
Hopefully more than just that. I play for keeps.
Sounds serious.
That depends on whether she's interested.
Well, in for a penny, in for a doink doink, aren't you? Don't shower with the door open. You're gonna get water everywhere.
She's interested.
Shepard, take your Shepard, not risk. Take your Shepard. You're gonna ruin your space peasant. Okay. I'm gonna. Okay. Shepard, Shepard, take your shirt off. Wait, no, don't clip that out of context. But Shepard, take your shirt off. For God's sakes, you're ruining your clothing.
I needed that.
Are you using me for my shower?
I certainly hope so.
Well, in that case, it's yours whenever you like.
Paramore 3. Establish or rekindle a romantic relationship in all 3 games. And you know, after a thirsty scene like that, I think Bog Unicorn has the right of it. We should all probably take a moment to hydrate. I hope you didn't just cancel Garrus's romance. I mean, it seems like he might be mad, but... well, he might be mad. Anyway, Diana, you wanted to talk?
Traynor, can you send Diana up? She wanted an interview.
Right away, Commander.
Oh my god, did you call Traynor to send Diana up?
I'm ready.
Commander, it's no secret that Council Space has suffered some serious losses to the Reapers lately. Now Cerberus has struck directly at the seat of our government. If something as small as a human terrorist organization can hit the Citadel, is anywhere safe?
Maybe. Boxy has introduced another option, which, on the one hand, I've never done. On the other hand, it seems very mean to both Garrus and poor Sam. No. Diana, listen. We might... listen, war is hell, but I am very charming.
Cerberus has limited resources. This coup attempt was likely the best they could do, and it cost them a lot of money and troops. A little fear is understandable, but it can't paralyze you. They've failed as many times as they've succeeded.
But humanity has lost its counselor. The Alliance Parliament is destroyed, and the Prime Minister's dead. The line of succession is getting pretty short.
I'm in charge.
How long do you expect any new Alliance administration to last?
I am Alexander Haig Shepard. I am in charge at the Citadel.
Leaders will rise. You can't lose hope. Our enemies won't rest until they've taken the last human being. Until then, we're not beaten. Right now, it's everyone's duty to step up.
All right. Now a question from Thessia. Commander, during your tribunal, some said you had Cerberus ties. Thanks for your time, Commander. This is Diana Allers for Battlespace. Good night, and stay strong. Be careful, Commander. You keep feeding me like this, and I'll follow you home.
Listen, Diana, that was awful flirty of you. And, God, I wish there would be a... We probably shouldn't also sleep with Diana Allers. That would probably be bad. That would probably be bad. That would probably be bad. On the other hand, I've never seen the scene, and it would be cool. So, listen, she's a shady pro-military journalist. She's used to keeping secrets that powerful military people would not want revealed, right? Right?
Looks like you already have. What happens now?
You gave me a good interview, Commander. That's all I need. Tonight.
I like how the camera gets in Shepard's face, like, yeah. Oh, God. Oh, no. 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 We're not doing it a third time. We're not. Shepard. Shepard. Pull yourself together. You are not sleeping with Vega.
James, I've got some time if you want to talk privately.
On my way.
No. It's not happening.
Hey, man, how's it going?
Good, James. You?
Good, good. Wow. So this is what I can look forward to when I get my own command.
You want your own ship, Vega?
Yeah, maybe one day. When I'm old and I can't fight worth shit anymore.
You just come up here to make fun of your commander.
Sorry, Lola. I guess maybe I got some things on my mind. I wanted to get your opinion on something.
Shoot.
What did you do when they asked you to join the N7 program? I mean,
I said
was
yes.
it a no-brainer for you, or did you think about it before accepting?
The N7 program is a big deal, but it's also a big commitment.
I hear that.
You get the best training, best equipment, best assignments.
And they expect the best in return.
Yes, they do. Why are you asking?
Well,
Why do you think, Shep?
Even all the shit that's going on, somebody somewhere managed to track me down and forward an N7 commendation. It's dated the same day the Reapers attacked Earth.
You don't sound too thrilled.
Well, aside from the fact that there won't be an N7 program if we don't win this war, being a soldier's the only thing I've ever been really good at. And not because I try. Hell, I'd have kicked my ass out years ago. Last time I had a command, I lost almost everyone, and they promoted me for it. I guess I'm just not sure if I'm ready to lead again. I don't know if I want that responsibility.
James, tell me what happened, preferably not in the form of a terrible movie.
You mentioned that before. What went wrong?
What didn't go wrong? We were out on patrol, checking on some strange readings, and the collectors hit. But they hit the colony first. By the time we got back, most of the colonists had been subdued or abducted, including our CO, Captain Tony.
So you were in charge?
Yeah. We laid low for a bit, waiting for a chance to strike, but before we could, we were betrayed. One of the colonists turned out to be a Cerberus spy working with the collectors. I had no choice. I killed him and destroyed the collector ship. But it got ugly. We lost most of the colonists and all but one of my squad. Not exactly a textbook operation.
You can't blame yourself for being put in a tough situation. And if you were promoted, then something must have gone right.
Sure, but...
If you'd saved them all, would things have worked out better?
I don't know. I don't think so.
The right choice is usually not the easy one.
Yeah. Did you know that before you joined the N7?
Yep. That's why I was asked. And it's why they asked you. There is not a single N7 that hasn't sacrificed either themselves or their soldiers at some point.
So you think I should accept?
Assuming we survive this, that's a no-brainer. You're a damn good soldier, Vega. Don't waste that opportunity.
I'll think about it. Seriously. If you don't mind, maybe don't mention this to anyone else.
Of course not.
Gracias. Well, I think I better get back to the hangar. Things here, it's a little too soft for me.
The bed's a lot harder than it looks.
Shepard.
Are you flirting with me, Lola? I'm going. Thanks again, Shepard.
Anytime.
Okay, so we have done a lot of stuff, and, well, just the one person, but, you know, I think that's enough for now. Next time, we'll go back to the Citadel and start the Omega DLC, see about... Wait a second, we just cheated on our boyfriend with a lady, and then, I suppose, flirted with another lady, and then now we're gonna go talk with a third lady who's really fucking hot. So listen, I'm sure it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. She has a rule about these sorts of things. The lady has a rule. We're not gonna break the rule. Maybe we should check in with Garrus to see if the relationship isn't broken. That's another thing we'll do next time. But for now, for the people on YouTube, thank you so much for watching. I'll be back in a couple of days with another episode. Until then, goodbye.